Hey, I'm Brian Van.
I'm Max Van.
And today we're going to break down the all-new RST TracTech Evo 5 D3O one-piece race suit. We're going to open up with this. There's a 0.0% chance you can buy a race suit as good, anywhere near this, for the $799 retail price this is being sold for.
This thing's pretty badass. I can't even lie.
Unbelievable.
It's cool.
It should be every bit of like probably $1,300.
Yeah, the armor's awesome.
The whole thing's awesome.
Yeah, but that D3O armor's pretty sweet. I'll just say that. I like the D3O armor.
The RST, the previous gen RSTs, that's already great stuff.
Yeah.
The move they made to the D3O really solidifies their commitment to protection for the riders and delivering premium product, right? It's what's in your
race suits,
your factory race suits last year and, of course, this year. So you've already ridden in what's in here.
Yeah, I have many times.
And you've ridden in the previous stuff.
I've ridden in the previous stuff, yeah, and I definitely feel that the D3O is makes the suit fit a little better out of the box. You know, the armor's not as stiff personally. It could just be a part of their mold, you know what I mean? And it feels almost a little, not as bulky, just truth be told. Simple as that. So,
home run. We love it.
Yeah.
Tech Air compatible. You want to add an airbag system to this, you can do it as long as you have enough room underneath the suit to do it. Let's talk a little bit about sizing right now.
Yeah. So I'm 5'11", 170 pounds, and this is a 50. And I would say definitely more of a race fit. There's no back protector in the suit right now, so if there's extra material back here, that's going to be why. Little tight in the legs, but that's just my genetic standpoint.
Yeah, you have big quads.
If I did want to put a Tech Air 5 Plasma underneath this, which of course I'd recommend, airbags are awesome, I'd have to go up to a 52. Simple as that.
And at you're just over 170 pounds. I mean, that kind of lines up, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want an airbag and you're around Max's weight, the 50 is going to get you a fit very similar to this. Add the back protector on. There's also pockets in here to accept chest armor.
Yep.
It's coming into stock right now. D3O has pieces for that go right in the suit. I'll show you in the second part of the video how to do that, right? So if you look like him, you're about his height and weight, you're going to need to size up one if you want to put a universal airbag system underneath. Armor that's included, D3O, all CE level 2 certified. We've got it here in the shoulder along with the external shoulder slider, elbow, forearm. The hip armor placement is, they're kind of placing it like right a little lower on the hip. I think they find that that's the most
right here
effective place to put it. Level 2 certified stuff in the knee and shin. I'm going to show you all this in the second part of the video. All these pieces are impressive.
They're
Pockets
awesome.
for the chest armor. There is a back protector pocket. If you want to go with an insert over a back protector, it's going to be the size large. We have that merchandised in the RST category on our website.
Yeah.
Personally, for me,
full back protector would make more sense.
100%.
The cool thing is, though, when I first pulled the suit apart, and I'm pretty sure the TracTech Evo 5 D3O jacket has it as well, it has like a D3O branded back protector. So the liner's all black, but then the liner for the back protector that's cut out specific is all orange.
It looks
branded.
really good.
It looks pretty spiffy. So
ton of perforation, right? You can see the whole upper body is perforated. Whole quad is perforated. All the stretch fabric you see here, all going to flow air freely. So ton of ventilation with this. This is another area where RST has really come a long way. Remember some of the earlier stuff?
Low perforation.
Yeah, a little lighter on the perf, right?
Maybe
so it was a little hotter.
Because it was maybe UK brand, and the UK never really gets super warm.
Nah, not like it does over here.
I don't know.
That's for sure.
But yeah.
Go ahead and spin around a little bit. Kind of a lower pro race hump. It's going to work with all the helmets with the big spoilers. Stretch fabric over here at the base of the neck. That's going to wear lighter, allow for airbag deployments. Large motion panel all the way from the shoulder blade to the hip. Got some perforation in these panels here. Large motion panel down here around the waist. 2 layers of leather in the seat and some other spots in the race suit. I'll show you that in the second part of the video. I love the screen printing on this thing.
Looks great. It's the same as the jacket, I'm pretty sure. And then one other thing I like as well, when I do these videos, I usually don't bring in an undersuit, which kind of sucks. To anybody out there riding on track days, I recommend if you're not wearing an undersuit or if you're wearing a t-shirt, please get something that's got like some wicking material that
100%.
makes it slippery to get in and out of. But my neck, usually doing these videos, it gets a little chafed. But I've noticed, and that's why a couple of minutes ago I felt here, there's almost a neck guard, like a weird turtleneck, to where it's nice and soft, so it doesn't feel like
comfort fabric lined.
nothing's digging into into the back of my neck, which is real nice. So
All locking zippers used throughout. I mean, I can't say it enough. It's really, I've been doing this for over 20 years. There's so much value in this suit, and this is like even another step up for RST. They just keep getting
for $800,
better
awesome.
and better. It's hard to believe you're getting
Yeah.
this for $800. And at the end of the day, some people look at the retail sometimes, and I think they're like, okay, what's the catch?
It's no catch, brother.
If this stuff wasn't great, he wouldn't be riding in it.
No, for sure.
If you like what you see so far, you just want some more information, stay tuned. I'm going to pull it apart, give you a closer look from the inside out. All right, here we go. Inside out on the all-new RST TracTech Evo 5 D3O one-piece race suit. This suit comes with a fully removable liner. It's also got a pocket back here. It'll accept the D3O back protector insert. We've got those listed in the RST category. If you want to add those in there, up to you. I personally, with a race suit, prefer a full coverage back protector with straps on it and/or an airbag system. Nevertheless, this pocket is built in here with this liner too. These guys are on the gas, just moving forward. It gets better and better every year. This liner zips in basically everywhere, right? The quality feels great. It's got zippers at the end of the cuffs and the sleeves, even a little snap right here in right where the V is for the zipper in the cuff to just make sure it's holding it in place. A little spring-loaded metal snap right there. That's kind of cool. Zippers down here at the base, right, of the legs and the calf area. Just stays secure. Excellent. The hip armor is held in a pocket here. Little Velcro closure. That's built into the liner. Now this armor, they're really excited. I'm excited for it. The addition to the D3O armor in the RST line. This is some serious fucking armor right here. I'm just going to come out and tell you that. CE level 2 certified, and you can see, look at the thickness, right? And it's still very moldable, flexible, right, comfortable. They wanted to come to market with something, right, that was a premier protection package. And they hit it, and the price points, we already talked about that. It's insane. Here's your hip piece right here. Here is your shoulder profile. Look at the knee and shin. Look at the size of that, the coverage area. And here is your elbow forearm. This is some serious stuff. I love that they added it. This is a move in the right direction for sure. On the D3O, like we talked about earlier in the video, the race suits maxes the custom RST suits, produced in the same factory these are. His suits have that in it. He absolutely loves it, felt it was a real step forward from what they were previously using in terms of mobility and comfort. Obviously, the protection is also enhanced. Shell of the suit itself. It's a perforation here in the race hump. We've got stretch fabric used at the base of the neck. Very large motion panels that stretch all the way from the shoulders, roll over into the front of the hips. Perforated panel, large perforated panel back here on both sides. Large motion panel here. 2 layers of leather in the seat. Little pad there for the tailbone. Back of the legs. Tons of stretch fabric all into the crotch area. Locking zippers are used throughout this suit. Front of the suit, external shoulder slider that works in conjunction with that level 2 armor to bolster protection in that area. Perforated panel here in the upper arm. Love the use of the screen printing. Extra layers used here. In the crash area right here in the forearm, they bolstered that. You can see that behind the armor. Comfort fabric, you can see how well they've hidden the zipper. Tons of stretch fabric used all the way up into the neck area. This gives you a good perspective on how large that motion panel is right here. That comes from the back of the shoulders all the way into the front abdomen area. Whole panel here, fully perforated, kick-ass looking screen printing, comfort lined collar. Stretch fabric comes all the way up into the hips. Replaceable knee slider. Large accordion panel here in the knee. Tons of perforation up here in the thigh area. A quick peek inside the suit, you can have a look at like some of the safety seams that they're using here. Multiple layers of stitching. And like, you feel this leather, it's heavy grade. I mean, this stuff is, it's ready to rock, no doubt about it. It's hard to imagine that they can produce a suit of this quality with the components that it includes for $799. I mean, this thing, it's hard to beat. You could literally, in many cases, put this up against a suit that's selling for twice and make a case for why this is as good or better. So much value here. I know I say it in every single RST video. The reason I say it is, well, because it's true. If this stuff wasn't amazing, you could bet your ass my kid would not be riding in it. If you have any questions, leave that in the comments section of this video. I answer all that stuff myself, and I'm always here to help you choose the right suit for your next ride.